Hi friends, today I'm training on a new kata, Coding Meetup number 15, higher order function series, find the odd names. In this kata you are given a list and you have to find out, and that's not very straightforward. You have to find if the first name of the person in the list, like for each person, you have to find out what's the ASCII representation of their first names. Okay, so there's a very good example which might help you understand it a little bit better. So for example, Abba is 65, 98, and 97. 65 because like A is uppercase, so that's uppercase are always smaller than lowercase, and so the sum is 260, which is an even number, so it should be filtered out. If it is like ABB, then it's 261. That's an odd number, and we should leave it. Okay, there the test cases. Let's go to the test cases. We will see that in like even more detail. So you see we have like list A, like ABBA and ABB, and that's we only are left. The answer should be only ABB. So let's as always, I am importing my expect from the child assertion library. Here we go. Now I am going to select var, going to change it to const. Yep, select next one, do the same thing again, next one, and next one. So looks like we have all that like initial setup done. Let me write the describe statement. So the name of the function, that's how I like to name my describe, is find odd names. And I have a callback right here. This callback, this callback will contain two if blocks. First one is works with list 1, right? And the second one is works with list 2. So I expect find odd names given list 1 to be equal, and that's the deep equal, and to be equal to expected. You might be saying, okay, so there's no expected. What are you talking about? I'm going to grab this answer 1, right, and grabbing it and pasting it right here. Let's do some indentation. Yep, looks good. So just need to replace answer 1 with expect. All right, so looks all good. Expect, we have expect odd names given list 1 to be equal to the expect. The problem is it should not be expect, it should be expected, right? Yeah, almost made a mistake. That was close. Second it block works with list 2. So works with list 2. Should have expected again. This time expected is going to be just an empty array. So I'll just have to type that myself. So expect find odd names given list 2 to be equal to the expected. Okay, looks all good. Let's delete this one and also this one and also this one. So the tests look all right. Let me go to the actual code right here. And you got the deal, right? How it should work. Now the question is how to make it work. And like as always, you are given just one argument, and I am going to filter out. I'm just going to use filter to filter out the names which do not follow the rule, the old rule, right? So how I'm going to do that? So a.filter, right? That's a good start. And the callback means the callback has to be like pretty dense. So first name right here. Right, so I have my callback all set up. I have my first name available to me. I don't need anything else, just I just care about first name. And my idea is I am going to split first name, but I'm going to split it for every character. That basically just makes it an array of every single character. Then after splitting it, I'm going to map over each of the letters, and I'm going to replace the letter with its char code, and you can get that by using the char code @ command. Finally, I'm going to reduce, and in the reduce callback I have Rs and C, and those two just help me to sum everything. Okay, so let's structure the code a little bit better. So I have first name right here. I'm splitting it. I'm mapping over it to replace, this one replaces the actual letter with its numeric representation. And the last one, this one, it gets it like sums everything, right? Just makes it a sum. But that's not it. I am not returning a sum. I am returning if it's divisible by 2. So I'm just dividing like this module, dividing it by 2. And what that does, if it's even, it becomes 0. 0 gets filtered out. So all the even sums will be filtered out. That's like exactly what I want. So that's that looks all good to me. I think you can structure that to be a one line. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it like this, expanded, like more easier to understand way. And I'll try to run the examples. Looks like the examples are all passing. That's a good sign. So I'm going to make just do the official attempt, and let's see if that works. And luckily it all worked out. So that's how you solve this kata, and I hope that you liked it, and see you in the next kata. Bye friends.